We are live. Tom Ginn, elevate your profits.
Mark Gassert, elevate your profits.
And we'll be right back. That was kind of cool.
Oh, absolutely.
ASEA. We're going to be talking about that tonight, a little bit here tonight. But, Mark, what I'd really like to do tonight is just, share a little bit more in depth. One of the
Right.
people we've had on this program in the past says we should be a little bit more intentional what we're talking about. I think that's what we want to do tonight. I believe this technology is so important for people to know. And then, of course, the other side of the coin, today people are struggling financial. It's an opportunity for people to make a shift or go into business themselves or put a little money in their pocket because of the day's economic situation. But most importantly is what this product is done for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world with this technology. But that's what we'll be talking tonight. We're going to play a video here in a bit. But, I was exposed. Yeah, I was exposed to this about a year ago now, in June of last year, from a business colleague. And my wife and I have a wellness center. He says, you need to know about it. I said, okay, I'm open. If it's something that can help people and put money in our business, give an adjunct therapy or product, I said, I'm open. And so I looked at it and I was pretty impressed with the science, the technology. I was sort of blown away. And first thing I did is I ordered the product. I started using the liquid, Redox Molecules. I started using the gel. I'm relatively healthy, other than the fact I have those things that come along with age.
Right.
Chronic knee problems and pain. Matter of fact, it was so bad, Mark, I couldn't walk downstairs. I couldn't walk downhill without pain. I was taking 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen a day.
Right.
And I'm searching. I mean, I'm hurting, and 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen is not a good picture for your liver, right? So I looked at it, started taking the product, and within weeks, significant shifts in my discomfort. A lot of things happened that I noticed. I started losing weight without changing anything. Had more energy, more focus, different things. As we age, we get things in our body. They started going away. But the most important thing was the significant shift in my knees. And I've been sharing this with you for quite a while. And you've taken a look at it. Share with
Well, I'm probably the biggest skeptic out there. I mean, so I guess seeing is believing. But for me, because of what I do on weekends and do some basketball, I umpire baseball. This past weekend, I did 6 games with a really good friend of mine. Had a great time, pretty intense tournament. But through the gel, which you showed, it does wonders for if you get hit by a baseball, which that happened to me, or your back gets a little stiff if you're behind the plate. And, the energy drink, that's another thing that keeps you going, keeps your mind together, whatever mood you want to be in as well. And, just from an energy perspective, I'm able to get through 6 games and not feel that drag like, oh my God, this is the last game. I don't feel like that anymore. I can truthfully say that. I was very skeptical of, will this work for me? But, the product works. And I know people that use it. And that's kind of why I got involved, just from the health perspective, and it is an opportunity to share with your friends. I would challenge anybody, and I know you're listening out there, and they're probably figuring, Gassert, what do you know? I'm not a doctor. I'm not making that claim. I'm just telling you what it's doing for me. And, take the liquid form as well, and take it twice, 3 times a day. And on the weekends, I'm probably doing it 4 times a day because of what I'm doing back here behind the plate. And I'm telling you, I feel different. The next day I don't have that hungover feeling. My body's not drained. And that's kind of why I got involved in this, and I'm like, hey, there might be something to this.
Yeah.
And anybody that's a health professional, athlete, I call them weekend warriors, or people, everyday people out there like you and me, that they're running and gunning, doing their business. They take walks, whatever. They're trying to, watch their health, their weight, whatever it is they're looking at. You need to take a look at this and at least try the product. You don't have to get involved right away. I would tell you to try it, see what you think. I'd even make this claim: if you feel like it's not doing whatever it's supposed to do, heck, I'd buy it back from you, because I know what it's going to do. If you take it and the way it's prescribed, it's going to work. It's going to help you. And I've already done it with some guys at umpire. They were in pain. They put it on their knee or their back. And, I said, how do you feel now? Hey, the pain went away. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm not a doctor, but I've seen results, firsthand
Mark,
results.
You being doing umpiring and that, that takes a lot of people don't realize how physical that takes and that. But the product, the ASEA
And
product,
mentally, it never stops. You got to keep your wits out there.
yeah, keeping focus, mind, those type of things. But I just like to always point this out. This product works in the area of recovery, and world athletes are using this and breaking world records. There's science behind why they're able to perform at higher levels. So even if you're a
Right.
casual daily, the weekend warrior, going out to play some golf, and then you come back and your back is hurting, your shoulders are hurting. You go out and play a little bit of football with your grandkids, and you go, "Why did I do that? I can't lift my arm." It is
Right.
amazing what this product does in that recovery. That's why athletes use. They can get back into their training the next day,
Right.
and so it's amazing. So it has health benefits with the ASEA liquid and the gel for skin and all that type of stuff. But they come out with a brand new product, Mark, and they're using the principles of redox signaling, but the redox principles, how they can target a specific ingredient or nutrient that targets very specific pathways, redox pathways in the mind, so that you have clarity, focus. It's amazing what's happening with me. Energy, more energy. I'm using the ASEA. I shared with you this morning my workout regimentation. Yesterday, I went to highest level that I had been in my
Right.
workout. 30 minutes, I went a mile and a half further with the
Hmm.
highest. I broke all my previous, and I wasn't even tired. And
Right.
that's the accumulation of using the product and training, and that it blew my
Sure.
mind. And it was a combination of the ASEA and the new product that we're going to share with you tonight, in and around where this product is positioned in one of the biggest segments in the health industry there is.
Right.
It's projected to be $250 billion industry.
Right.
Listen to this: in the next 5 years. $250 billion, that's 250 million, just this one segment. And we have a lock on a product and technology no one in the else world can duplicate. So think about that. If you're a business person, you got a product that meets a need. People are seeking
Right.
it out in a big way. It's healthy. It's not like these energy drinks we get in the cans and they're poisoning you. This is healthy stuff for your mind, energy, mood, all those things. These are very significant. So tonight we're going to just cover ASEA from the business aspect. Alan Noble, he's not our guest, but he's in our organization. He's been with the company 13 years. I know him personally now. I've met him twice at two different company events, and he's a phenomenal businessman, a phenomenal coach. Teaching people how to win in this industry is very significant. And he's going to go through what ASEA is,
Oh,
what the
wow.
product line is, and what this business model is, and break down the myths of people don't understand that network marketing is basically a franchise opportunity. You just get to have more outlets like a McDonald's. So he'll go through that. I think this will be fun. It's about 18 minutes. So I just encourage anybody out there to, seriously, if you know anybody that is looking for an opportunity, or yourself, you feel like you're stuck, you want to make an impact in people's lives with a product that's meaningful,
Right.
and a company that has an ethos like nothing I've ever seen before in all my business life. I've been in business since 1983. And this company, I'm here for what the company's ethos as much as the product and the money I'm making. Okay. So we got a couple of guests. We just want to recognize.
Ed, yeah, you need to read his comment there, you know.
Ed says, good evening. He says, how do you read it, Mark? I got something from my screen.
He says, I've used the product after a really tough leg surgery, and the product allowed me to increase my walking ability by double.
Yeah. I introduced it to Ted, and it's very significant. And he's not an anomaly. It's that's again. Thanks, Ted, for sharing. You're going to make a big impact in other people's health in a very significant way. So, my friend, I'm glad to have you part of the team as well. So, tag and share that out. I'm going to put up some banners here. I got to make some disclaimers here. We're in a regulated industry. This product's not been evaluated by the Federal Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. We can't make those claims. Okay. Tonight, there's going to be where we're getting this information. If you want to get a replay of what we're sharing, it'll be in this link. So you can come back to replay and write that down. ASEA Performance. To get a hold of Mark or I, because we're part of the company. If you have an interest in the product and or the opportunity, just reach out to us. We want to get your questions answered. So there's the contact information of Mark and myself. And before we get going, Mark, I always say, what are you grateful for today?
What I'm grateful for is, there you go, health. My dad always used to tell me, well, I don't have a lot of money. When you're a kid growing up, he said, yeah, you do. You got your health. And if you have your health, you got everything. Because without health, you can't do a whole lot. And I'll stand by that. And that's what drove me to get involved with ASEA. I'm not embarrassed by it. I think it's a great organization. I'll stack this against anything you got out there on the planet, because this is some cutting edge stuff. And, if you want to go check out, Mother Google, you may find some negative vibes out there, but you know what? For every negative piece of information you're going to hit me with, I'll come back with about 5-fold as to, what this organization's all about. So, go ahead and bring it. I don't care, what you want to dig up in some obscure, whatever website or whatever it is.
That's a good point, Mark.
It's the real deal. Right.
I always like to draw this picture. How come we haven't heard about it yet? It's been researched in nearly 30 years now. The science, it's the most studied area of health sciences in the world. There's over 2 or 3 million peer reviews about redox signaling, what it does in our health and why it works.
Right.
And so Doubting Thomases, we can give you, don't go to Google. We can give you the resources to do that, because I can put something up and make it sound like I'm an expert, and I'm not in any field.
Right.
So we don't have to, today we do not have to justify it. It was like antioxidants. Today it's a common name in health and health science, antioxidants. But it took 20 to 30 years for that word to get out into the market, so people understood it, and then they sought out the therapy or the nutrition or whatever it was to support antioxidant part of our body. So we're in that same phase. Is in another couple of years, redox signaling molecules is going to be a common name, and people will seeking out because they will understand what this benefit of this product does.
Right.
And so tonight we just want to, share our story, why we're doing what it is. If you're looking for an opportunity, or you're looking just to improve your health, take a look at what this company's doing. So let's play Alan. And if anybody has any questions or makes comments, be free to put them up as we play this. And Mark, we'll need to just mute our mics before I turn.
You got it.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the Cell Performance Income Opportunity. My name is Alan Noble, and it's a real honor and a privilege to be able to share this information with you. I've been associated with this great company now for over 13 years, and it's been an absolutely incredible journey. Now, ASEA is the global leader when it comes to cellular health, okay? Now, we have 4 main product divisions. We launched the company with our absolutely revolutionary cell signaling technology, ASEA Redox, and the topical gel, Renew 28. We achieved over $1 billion of sales with that one technology. We then launched into skincare with Renew Advanced, our nutritional products with ASEA Via. And what we're here to talk about today is this incredible new product division called Cell Performance. Now, Cell Performance is made up of 3 products: Redox Energy, fight fatigue with sustained cellular energy; Redox Mind, replace that brain fog and mental exhaustion with clarity and focus; and of course, Redox Mood, to conquer anxiety, stress, and overwhelm with a sense of relaxation and calm. And they are color-coded for simple use: orange for energy, red for mind, and that beautiful soft teal color for mood and calm. Now, again, guys, get ready for a business explosion with these products. Opportunity. I love this definition of opportunity. It's finding solutions to people's problems. The bigger the problem, the better your solution, the greater your opportunity. So consider these products. Number 1, massive, massive demand. Millions more people than ever before are looking for solutions to fatigue, brain fog, anxiety, stress, overwhelm. I mean, before 2020, millions of people were looking for these. But after 2020 and what we've been through post-COVID, I'm telling you, more people than ever before are looking for these solutions. And you know, these drinks are part of what we call the functional beverage industry. That industry is exploding. People drinking something, they want to feel a difference. They want it to make a difference to their everyday lives. That industry is expected to double in size to $250 billion by 2030. So not only is there massive demand, but we expect a lot bigger growth in the future. Products that work. Look, these products were designed to taste great, to feel a difference in minute, and for a lot of people to actually experience positive results. We have about 80% of people in our consumer testing studies, 8 out of 10 people absolutely felt a positive difference with these products. I had a very good friend of mine, a multi-millionaire, say to me once, look, if you've got a product that works 50% of the time, you can make an absolute fortune. Here we are with products that work 8 out of 10 times, 80% of people. Now, the reason for this is these products are very, very carefully made. There's a lot of science behind these products. The ingredients are at what we call their efficacious dose. A lot of companies like to sprinkle a few ingredients in there to make the label look good, but there's actually not enough of that ingredient to really have an effect on the body. The ingredients we put in these products, in these formulas, are at their effective dose to make a difference. And that's why we've such a high success rate with them. Competitive price point, given the quality of ingredients and the quantity of ingredients, it is absolutely amazing that we're able to bring these to the marketplace. Retail $62 a box, wholesale associate cost, preferred customer cost $50 a box. That's only $1.67 a drink. Absolutely incredible quality and value. Simple, but science. These products are backed by science. Okay, tremendous amount of science behind these products. You can go to our product page, go down to the bottom there. You'll see an interview that I did with the formulator of these products. There's a lot of science behind these products, but when it comes to bringing them to the marketplace, it's very, very simple. You know, the solution to fatigue, brain fog, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, and samples are the easiest way to introduce somebody to a product. And of course, these are very easy to sample products. And of course, this is just the beginning. This is very important, guys. These 3 products that I'm introducing you to, they're just the beginning of the Cell Performance range. There are already other very, very exciting formulations that are being developed to address other areas of people's lives, to improve the quality of their lives. And so again, this is just the beginning. You're going to see this range develop into 7, 8, 9 different products. So again, it's a very exciting time here with Cell Performance, but also this can open the doors to our other products. And as an ASEA associate, you can earn commissions on all products purchased through your business, okay? The cell signaling technology, this huge health science breakthrough that's impacted so many people's lives, ASEA Redox, the sister product, the topical gel, Renew 28, we often call it the miracle gel, the Renew advanced skincare system, beautiful skincare system, and then our cutting edge nutritional supplements, ASEA Via. Okay, so although this is focused on cell performance, because it's simple, it's fast, it's mass appeal, just know that it can open the doors to any of our products. So at this point, let's talk about the business model that we're moving these products into the marketplace. The bottom line is we're always recommending things, books, movies, cars, restaurants, holiday destinations, you name it. The thing is we rarely get paid for those recommendations. You see, instead, that middlemen, they get the money. 60 to 80% of the cost of a product are these middlemen, the marketing, advertising, distribution, the guys in suits, okay? We think there's a better way. How about we allow you, the individual, the satisfied customer, someone who's excited about these products, they're knowledgeable about these products, let's let you introduce people you know to the company. And then the company can reward you a commission. Now, to me, this is the most ethical form of marketing that exists. Instead of paying a small fortune to some, Super Bowl winner, some elite athlete, or some movie star in Hollywood to hold up a product that they may not even use or like and pay them millions of dollars, we think it's much more ethical to let somebody who actually likes these products, believes in these products, uses these products, understands these products, okay, and reward them instead. So for me, this is very, very ethical way of doing business. And the great news is for you, there's no stockpiling a product, there's no payment processing, no shipping and handling. You just send the referral to ASEA through your website and the company pays you a commission. Now, you can do this all by yourself, or you can build a team. And this introduces us to a concept called leverage, where you can earn beyond yourself, where the bigger your team, the bigger your income potential. So at this point, let me talk about 3 wealth building principles. The first is leverage, what we just mentioned. Now, leveraged income, guys, is so powerful. J. Paul Getty, America's first billionaire, put it like this: I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. I'd rather have a little bit of a lot than all of a little bit, okay? And I think the best example of leverage is McDonald's. I think everybody's familiar with McDonald's. Whether you eat there or not, you're certainly familiar with the Golden Arches. McDonald's built a distribution network of 38,000 franchisees through which the product flows. Their burgers, their fries, those little apple pies that burn the roof of your mouth, okay? They built a distribution network of bricks and mortar restaurants, 38,000 franchisees. Now, it's interesting, McDonald's corporate has lots of leverage. They have lots of these little restaurants at work, and they're earning a percentage of that overall volume. They have leverage. Guess what? The average McDonald's restaurant has no leverage, okay? If that McDonald's restaurant closes its doors, it doesn't make any money. So corporate makes $6 billion a year. The average McDonald's restaurant makes $150,000 a year. Guys, that is the power of leverage. The McDonald's restaurant has 100% of their own. McDonald's corporate has a little bit of lots of people's efforts. That is leverage. That is basically the world of franchising, okay? Now, our industry takes this leveraging to a new level. In network marketing, we're building the same distribution network, but not of bricks and mortar restaurants, but of people. We build a distribution network of people through which product flows. But it gets even better. Every single one of those people have the opportunity to expand their network, and so on and so forth. And so you're building a distribution network of positive, self-motivated, home-based individuals who are consuming and recommending our cutting-edge, life-changing products, okay? And through a lot of people doing a little bit, you start to build sales volume. And the company rewards you through our compensation plan. The great news is there's no ceiling on your income. You can build a business as big as you like. The bigger your team, the bigger your income potential. Now, let me introduce you to the next concept, and that is residual income. Hey, we all have residual bills. Why not create some residual income? It's funny, people are happy paying that electric bill over and over again, the phone bill over and over again. Hey, whether you even use the phone, you still get a phone bill every month, okay? Their internet bill, these residual bills that keep coming in, why not create a residual income, at least to match the residual bills? And so I heard it said once, if you fully understood the power of residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. What is residual income? It's income that keeps coming in, whether you get out of bed or not, whether you show up for work or not, whether you're on vacation or not, whether you're sick or not. It keeps coming in because you're cutting the ties between time and money. You're not earning money based on time anymore. You're earning an income based on the purchase and consumption of a product and the reorder and the consumption of the product over and over and over again. And residual income is very powerful. The reason why most people don't access residual income is they can't write a best-selling book. They can't write a chart-topping song. They don't have enough money to buy rental properties to earn rental income. And they don't have enough money to earn financial investments. You see, if you want to make $5,000 a month in passive residual income, mailbox money, you would need $1.2 million in the bank making you 5% interest, or maybe $1.2 million in a rental property making you a 5% return, which is roughly what residential rental properties can provide. So you need a lot of capital to create that kind of residual passive income. Or you can find a product that people want, a product that works, a product that they can reorder over and over and over again. And that's what we offer here in ASEA. And I'm telling you, financial freedom creates, residual income can create true financial freedom here, where again, your efforts, your income are no longer connected to the time put forth. Very, very exciting concept. Let me introduce you to the third wealth building principle, the power of global income. See, you could be here. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I maybe know somebody in Ireland, and they know somebody in Sweden, who knows somebody in Germany, who knows somebody in Taiwan, who knows somebody in Malaysia, who knows somebody in Australia, who might know somebody in California, okay? Your business can literally go around the world. Now, why do I call this a wealth principle? Because now you've created a business that never sleeps. It never sleeps. You're literally earning income all the time. Okay, when I wake up in the morning, my Asian and Australian business are thinking about going to bed. The Europeans have already been up 6 hours ahead of me. Okay, so you literally have a business that never sleeps. We're currently doing business in 33 countries around the world. And so there's tremendous opportunity to expand simply through people you know. And of course, the internet has made that easier than ever. And so consider the ASEA opportunity, guys, to offer you a way to build a leveraged income to earn beyond yourself, a residual income where you can earn over and over and over again, and a global income where you can earn 24/7. And you can do it working part-time, weaving it around your busy schedule, working from the comfort of your own home. Guys, this is why this is the finest business model in the world. Now, the timing could not be better. As I said, I've been associated with ASEA for 13 years, and we've experienced some really, really great growth. But really, the first decade of this company was laying the foundation for our legacy future. We are now focused in growth mode, and we expect to double and triple the size of this business in the next 4 or 5 years. So very, very exciting time to be linking arms as an ASEA associate. Now, in ASEA, we truly want you to use these products and opportunity to power your potential. Now, we're not going to get into the compensation plan on this particular presentation. Further down this page, you will see that there is an introduction to the compensation plan, and I encourage you to watch that video. But what I want to do here is just simply introduce you to what is possible. Now, this is our 2020 income disclosure statement. I've put a box around the monthly average income. You got monthly low, monthly high. I put a box around the monthly average. And these are real incomes achieved by real ASEA associates who said yes to this business opportunity. And I'm not going to go into all the details of what each rank means, but it's basically with different levels of success and achievement, as you can see, the income gets higher. And I think you'll agree here that there truly is an opportunity, whether it's part-time income, whether it's full-time income, or whether it's big-time income. There's something for everybody. I do need to stress that this is a business and it requires work. There are no guarantees of income, like any business, okay? Your results are going to be a reflection of your dedication, your commitment, and consistency. I also want to stress that beyond the compensation plan, we offer wonderful incentive programs, taking our up-and-coming leaders and established leaders to some of the most beautiful resorts in the world. And it's not just the places that you're going to get to go to, but it's the people you get to go with, self-motivated, self-responsible human beings who are moving in the same direction that you want to move in. Okay, let's talk about getting started. It's only $40 to become an ASEA associate, to link arms with this great company and have an opportunity to share these products with others and earn income. We encourage you to do a one-time enrollment order. And of course, you've got access to all 4 product divisions, all of our cellular technologies. But of course, we're focused on cell performance. So for example, 6 boxes of cell performance, 2 of each. That's a great way to get started. That's enough product for your use, maybe some of your family, as well as to share some samples with others and start exposing people to this incredible, incredible product range. We also encourage you to sign up for a very user-friendly auto ship or subscription. This can be edited or changed or canceled at any time. You are in complete control of it, but this is the best way to continue ordering your product because you earn loyalty reward points and you can cash those points in for free product, and everybody loves free product. Look, guys, that's the end of this presentation. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thank you for your time and attention. I would just encourage you, get back to the person that invited you here. Get whatever questions you have answered. And then if you've decided to join us on what I like to call the Great ASEA Adventure, then it's my honor and privilege to be the first to welcome you on board, where you truly get to make a living while making a difference in the lives of others. So thank you for joining me, and bye for now.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's that was created since the Las Vegas convention when they launched the performance line. We didn't even get into the new skin line and that type of thing that is scientifically based. But we're gonna have some fun with that one here in the future. We talked about that this morning, Mark. But I know you're laughing. I ain't gonna do that. The challenge is on. Hey, this company caused you to stretch. This company caused you to become the best you can be. So we're going to do something with one of our other colleagues. As soon as I talk with him, I put the challenge out to him. So you know who we're talking about, right, Mark?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey Ben, if you're out, oops, I said his name, didn't I? Ben Hogan, right? So he's no longer with us. But if you're out there, take us up on the challenge, my friend. It's going to be a hoot. It's going to be fun, really, to make a difference. But yeah, Mark, as I dive deeper into this company and understand, I've been in business since 1983, and I was involved in the financial service industry. What he described there is exactly how A.L. Williams or any insurance agency is put together. World Financial, any of those, you have an opportunity to come in,
right,
sell a great product or service that you believe in. You have an opportunity to build your own sales team, your own management team. I did that for 20 years in the financial service. No difference here.
Right.
Sometimes people make a misconception around network marketing is they don't understand business at the truest sense. I don't say that to disparage anybody but out there, but This is a business model that's similar to a franchise, similar to the financial service industry, similar to Remax real estate.
Yeah.
They're structured exactly the same thing. You can go into Remax, get the skills, training to learn how to say, and you can go create your own Remax, create your own sales force, create
Right.
your own outlets. No difference. Here we're just in a product business that a lot of people
Sure.
don't understand, but that's distribution. And when I was in the
Right.
financial service, he who has the most distribution wins big time.
Yeah.
You got the mom and pop stores. There's a lot of people who come into this business. Mark, would you agree that, everybody has a need for some improved economic situation?
Absolutely.
When 66% of the American people, I don't care if you're making $250,000 a year or $50,000 a year, 66% of those numbers, people living from paycheck to paycheck and one paycheck away from being bankrupt. So what would an extra $500 or $1,000 do for somebody? That's life-changing.
Yep.
But the most important thing is if you can improve somebody's life health-wise and make a significant difference that is not like anything else, that's where the real reward comes. That's what excites me.
Right.
Knowing what this product has done for me and what I've seen it do for other people. Ted was on. I introduced it to Ted, and he shared his experience with it. It is amazing. It's not another deal. Would you agree, Mark?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll just read it again. He says, I have used the product after a really tough leg surgery. Nobody paid him to say this, and he said the product allowed me to increase my walking ability by double. So anybody out there thinking it's hocus pocus and
it's salt water, whatever people think,
yeah,
right?
I would challenge you to do your own research, and not on the major news networks either, and delve deep into what is available out there as to what this product does and is capable of. And I've experienced it firsthand because of what I do on weekends, like I said. So yeah, I didn't even tell you this. Yesterday we had to clean up our deck pretty intently. So if I wouldn't have been on this stuff, I don't know if I could have done what I needed to do yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was always in a drunken stupor early in Monday morning when I would wake up, and because my body was drained, even though I was hydrating, I was like there was something missing, and
And we just encourage those, like we talked about, our health is the most valuable asset we have. Our quality of life. Many times people think wealth is all about money, but I think your real wealth is the quality of life you're able to live. It's not how long you're going to be. What's the quality of life that you have to the day that you exit? And that's going to be different for everybody, right? So, Neela, we got another comment here, and see what we got here.
Is it Robert? Oh, I'm on the other feed. This something about this something, yeah. Robert's trip.
Yeah. And share this out, and we've talked in the past, Robert, that, I know you're looking for opportunities. Hey, take a good hard look at this. Anybody that's looking, this is probably for 3 reasons, like Alan covered there, a breakthrough product no one else in the world has.
Right.
Making a big difference. That's the best business to be in. If you have a delivery system that gets it out to the marketplace, you have no competition, zero. There's zero competition with the ASEA Redox molecules. No one else in the world can make it because they can't crack the code. They did. And the product, first of all, is native to your body. Your body is making it right now. It doesn't interfere. These are all science tested, validation. You don't have to worry about what I'm sharing with his facts. It's no toxicity, and it doesn't interfere with anything you're currently doing in your health regimen. whether it be nutritional products or whether it be something that somebody prescribed to you. It doesn't interfere with it. But we always still make that recommendation. If you have concerns, consult with your medical doctor or health professional. What we also do with this, Mark, I think is important. So what the type of support we have, you're in business by yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. We have great people, and we want to educate people. Like on tomorrow night at, 8 p.m. Eastern, we have a forum put on by Dr. Carolyn Hoffman. She does a small presentation explaining what redox signaling molecules are to bring people up to speed that have never heard of it.
Now,
And
Tom, can I interrupt you?
Their health in relationship to, well, does redox signaling help under these terms and conditions? Will it help with this? And she will answer those within FDA guidelines, what you can say or can't say. But we can give you the resources that science can tell you what it is. We just can't do it because of regulations, because we're not doctors. If we were doctors, we would say whatever we want.
Right. Hey, Tom, is she really a doctor?
She's a naturopath doctor.
Okay.
She specialized in nutrition and naturopathic remedies.
Okay.
A certified naturopathic doctor. And there's different, she's not an MD, but like on Saturday mornings, Dr. Ward is a real MD.
Yeah, he's a real MD, and I'm still reading this book. It's like a mini chemistry book on redox molecules and how they work. I mean, this guy's pretty smart. He uses it in his practice too. I mean, he comes right out in his book and tells you that, and what causes depression, and he gets into a lot of different things, different symptoms. Yeah.
And he has videos he's put on, and we have resources to educate people so that they know that what they're doing is validated by science and studies and those type of things. There's 1,500 textbooks. Every major university in the world is studying redox signaling molecules, doing all their science research. And we don't have to back in and back out of the door with the science. It's validated. The thing is, the technology for the major consumer or the population is not, even doctors not aware of it. If a doctor hasn't been to medical school in the last 10 years, he has no understanding of redox signaling molecules are. Zero, virtually zero. They may have a little bit of an inkling of heard redoxin and oxidants. They have that little bit of biochemistry, but they really don't understand the science. And they're not even aware there's a product that ASEA has created. When they find out about and do their research and they want to provide an adjunct therapy for their clients that's going to benefit them like nothing they've ever seen before, they're all in. We got more doctors and health practitioners moving in this space than ever before. It's that significant. These are pretty smart people. You can't pull the wool over smart people very long, can you?
No.
You can't do $1 billion worth of business in a short period of time and be pulling the wool over the consumer, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You'd have the Federal Trade Commission shutting you down, the FDA shutting you down, other governments, regulatory bodies shutting us down. We have to go through so many hoops regulatory-wise with this product and its specificness because they've never seen it before. It's mind-blowing what this company has to do to get it into the market to meet those regulatory requirements.
Right.
I'm glad there's some regulations. Some are crazy. But in the health case, we need to have some pretty strong things you can say and can't say. Otherwise, we have snake oil salesmen and everything else out there, right? Which we've been accused of.
Yep.
The medical profession accused chiropractors of being quacks, right?
Right.
It's just a matter of time through education, knowledge, and that. And, we don't have to justify who we are and what we're doing. And I'm glad to be part of this company. Glad you're part of my team. Proud of everybody that's in our team. We're going to make a difference in people's lives, in their health and finances. So we're looking for those people who have a heart to help people. Hey, join our team. We're going to have some fun too. So Anything else, Mark, before we close out?
Well, that's it. I think you covered it all. I appreciate you sharing that. What Helen Noble, did an excellent job on that. It was succinct and to the point, and it was spot on as to the different products. And I like the way he covered the new energy drink.
Oh, yeah. And I've been taking it for about 3 weeks now, and unbelievable. The experience.
So you drinking more of that in the morning versus coffee? Or I still like to have a cup of coffee, but then I'll take that in the middle of the day, and that's when I feel.
Let me say this. I come from the coffee industry. I worked for a major roaster, and I understand it's like wine. I like a good quality coffee where Colombian, where you taste it.
Sure.
The taste and the different things. So, but as far as drinking coffee for that caffeine rush, I used to drink it because it gives me the boost. But then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm crashing. Get another when you take it after drinking coffee, you'll be up all night, right, with caffeine.
Right.
So when I started using this, I have no desire to drink coffee anymore because I'm taking the energy, and it brings me to I can't explain it, Mark, but it's an energy that sustains me through the entire day.
Sure.
And I'm not tired. I worked out harder than before, and I'm using the ASEA. As the athletes, I'm following some of the protocols. The athletes are using this in their training and use the energy. And in just a few days, I broke my all-time record in my workout. That's a testimonial itself. I can't fake that one.
Right.
I can't make that one up. I could never train that hard a year ago, and there's no way the way I was feeling. I mean, so that's a testimony itself. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So anything else, Mark?
That's it. If you want to know more about it, you see what's scrolling underneath here. Feel free to reach out to us. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. And like I will say it again as a disclaimer, neither one of us are healthcare professionals, medically trained, but all I can say is it works, and I'll let it go at that. I mean, you have to try it, and then if you come back and tell me, hey, this is whatever, fine. But I would stack this product against anything, and there's a certain company on a TV commercial says it makes you fly. I think it's RB or the initials. Anyway, that's not what this is about by a long shot. It's not some quick fix. And I know Tom's touched on this earlier, but if you're really conscious of your health, your nutrition, this is a great product and a tool to back that up. You have to stay hydrated in the summer. You have to eat right as well. I mean, I wouldn't tell you to eat a bunch of Milky Ways and do this. So you got to take care of yourself. But I think you'll find that this enhances what you're currently doing. That's what I noticed anyway.
And like you say, that there's no silver bullet. It's a combination of everything that working together. But redox signaling is the foundation of everything else we do as we want to become healthier. Our exercise, our sleep, our hydration, the nutrition we take, the food we eat. We need to become more aware of what we're putting in our bodies. That RB stuff, if you read those chemicals, they're poison.
Yeah.
I'll probably get sued now. But anyway,
that's all right. That's okay. Well, you didn't mention the name.
Reeboks,
the man from the north, the Great White North, says, I prefer Mars bars personally. That must be a big thing up there in Canada, Robert. I don't know, but I just said Milky Way or Snickers, my energy comes from being, it's cool. I prefer a Mars bar. Yeah. Okay. I haven't had a Snickers or a Mars in a long time. I forgot what those tasted like.
Yeah. Well, my friend, I had a hoot tonight. The more I watched Alan Noble, if you come part of this company, he's the type of person that can help you build a very successful business.
Sure.
His success is helping you become successful. This is a team business, right?
Yeah. He's got another comment. I grab those at the checkout of the grocery, usually a few each time. Robert, man, you're a piece of work.
Robert, they know the impulse of the consumer, so that put me in
They
that
see Robert
category.
coming, they're like, they probably get on there and say, get out the Mars bars. Here he comes. Stick him at checkout, aisle 3. Oh, man.
Well, Mark, I just want to say thanks again tonight.
Sure. No, thank you.
We got. I just want to make this statement. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and a lot of people are going to be celebrating picnics
Right.
and traveling and those type of things, and that's all fine and good. But I believe I'm going to talk from my heart and my belief, because I get asked this all the time. This is a very important weekend, Memorial Day. We've had hundreds of thousands, not millions of people put their lives on the line and died
Mhm.
for the opportunities that Tom Ginn and Mark Gassert, the freedoms that we have. And I get asked this all the time, and I think it's important. Are you a Republican or a Democrat, a libertarian, or a conservative? I'm none of those. I'm a patriot. I believe
Right.
in God. I believe in my Constitution. Mark, we talked about this morning, right? I
Right.
took the oath to defend the Constitution from enemies from within and outside our borders. My oath never ended. And if we have disagreements, that's what America's about. I took that oath, and I'm willing to die to protect your rights to have a different opinion than myself.
Right.
That's my belief of who I am, what I believe in. God, our country, the freedoms that we have. Memorial Day is a big weekend. A lot of people take it lightly, but there are right, Mark. Millions of people.
Oh, that's great.
died.
Yeah, that's a and I'll extend it out to people that are EMTs, police officers, law enforcement,
Border
firefighters.
people.
It goes even beyond. They wear a different uniform. I know a lot of us just think of the people that served in the military, which way back in the day, I was crazy enough to raise my hand too. But I will say this, that there's another group of people out there, the wounded warriors. I salute them and applaud them. The challenges they go through every day. Have a lot of respect for them. Obviously, the people that are no longer here, like Tom was mentioning, and the people that are continually serving and probably will continue to serve, the future veterans that we don't even know of, that people are graduating from high school. Some people may not go to college. Some people may decide, hey, I want to serve. And that's great. I applaud you for it.
Yeah.
That's tremendous.
You made a good point, Mark. We have a lot of people that took the oath to protect their community, firemen,
Right.
and all the people you mentioned. And we shouldn't take those people lightly as either.
Oh,
because
no.
they sworn to protect our rights and keep us safe and all those type of things. And but Memorial Day is the people that served in the branches and
Right.
they gave it all. They
Yep.
gave it all. And I lost many a friend back in the day in the Vietnam era. So
Sure.
um,
Absolutely.
story. So, hey, we're gonna not have a guest on Monday. That's Memorial Day weekend. Who do we have coming up, Mark? I think we got a couple of guests.
Sean, if you're listening to this, and don't tell me you can't attend, it's the week. It's the Monday after. Sean Litvak. I'm really looking forward to hear your story. And if you haven't known, quadruple bypass. He looks great. I've seen him on some lives, some walks. I remember he put one out that it was his. He got the Board of Health BAMO approval that everything's on the up and up with his health. But want to mainly talk to him about what he went through during that process, and did he even know before it hit him? I don't know all the ins and outs, and neither does Tom. But this will be real educational for all of us, just from your health.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having a talk with him about that. So
yeah, and then the next week we're bringing in Andrew Metz, a person I coached personally in my financial coaching years ago. He's the vice president of marketing and sales for a company called Z-Way, an international company. Tremendous guy about what it takes to succeed in building teams and training teams and selling in a way that's very unique. We're going to have a good time with Andrew Metz. And then the following week is one of our colleagues. He comes in and comments from time to time. Ernest Odell. We give him the mic. We may not be able to get it back, but time with Ernest.
He'll talk.
Yeah, he's going to talk about what he's doing and how to make extra income and how to build your business with using digital platforms and things that if you're in business, you need to know about. So I'm excited about that in June. So we got some other guests lined up. So we're in the summertime, and but we're going to carry on every Monday and bring good content. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this day. I do thank everybody that was here tonight. Tag and share. We never know this
as always, Robert, we enjoy your comments.
Yeah.
We tease you, but I truly enjoy the comments. And Ted, thank you for hopping on. He was numero uno tonight.
Yeah. We had a bunch of people jumping in and out. So yeah. So
they were listening. I'm sure they're probably saying, man, are those geezers ever going to get off the air? And probably the answer to that is no.
No.
I like doing this, and I've got a face for radio, so that's okay. And I'll freely admit it, but
Oh, Mark, I see you've been using the gel over the last several weeks. I can see a difference, my friend.
Oh, you can? Okay.
But all in fun, all in seriousness. I had a good time tonight sharing this.
Absolutely.
Alan lays out what this opportunity, how this industry is structured, but where we're different than anybody else out there. If you're looking for something different, meaningful, hey, take a good hard look at us. So, well, we're done, my friend.
You got it.
I've got a new rollout here, so we're going to see these new rollouts.
Okay? There's some new stuff, everybody. Look out.